Hey y'all, I'm back again for another video, and I'm gonna try to hurry because it's about to rain. And if you saw my other mommyhood video, then obviously you saw me with the same clothes because I filmed it right after. I'm filming them one right after the other. But yeah, how can we teach our children responsibility? How can we teach them to work hard for what they want? Um, I started thinking there are a lot of kids out there that are just, handed what they want. And when they get older, they become brats, irresponsible brats. And their spouses can't stand them because they whine, once they get older. They're not, oh, and there's a bee buzzing around there. I gotta be careful. But they're not the most easiest people to deal with because yeah, when you raise a brat, when they get older, that's not something that it's easily I guess taken away from them. Being a brat, I don't know. um, I've dealt with a lot of people like that they were brats when they were kids, and as they got older, they thought that they can continue with that way of life. It's all about me, 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 and what I want and what I need and how you need to meet my needs. And that's horrible. It's horrible to deal with people like that. So how do we teach our children responsibilities as parents, and how to earn um, for what they how to earn what they want by working hard? And one of the things I do is, for instance, my kids know that when they wake up every morning, they have responsibilities. They have to make their beds. They cannot walk out of their rooms and go and sit down and watch TV. Now that it's summertime, they can't go and watch TV in the morning unless their room is cleaned up. Like, for me, that's a must. You must clean up your room. You must make your bed. You know, clothes must be put away where they belong. Toys put away where they belong. Before you can even ask me about you watching any TV or anything like that. So they know that, no, mommy's not going to do everything for you. No, yes, I could, but if I do that, I'm not doing you any service. I'm harming you by doing that. Um, they know that their dirty clothes go in the hamper. They're not to be thrown around, underwear all over the floor. Do they do it? Yes, they do it sometimes because they want to try and see if, they'll get away with it. But um, they know better. I mean, I'm teaching them to not just lay around all day and do absolutely nothing. They know that if they go in the living room and they mess it up, or they were playing or something, they need to pick up after themselves. Do I reward my children as far as giving them allowances and stuff like that? I used to, but it got to the point where they felt like I owed it to them, whereas now it's like, okay, they're learning that, no, you need to keep your room clean because it helps to keep, your mind clear. Because when you have a dirty room, you can't function well. So they're learning that, you know, no, I don't just clean my room because I'm going to get paid, but I do it because I need to be clean. Or we don't just clean our house because people are coming over. No, we clean our house because we need to be clean. The garbage needs to be taken out. Like, for instance, my 8-year-old, he has to clean up after the dog. So if the dog has accidents inside the house, that's his responsibility. His responsibility in the morning is to get up and put food in the dog's bowl and water, clean water, and switch that out every night. Every night he's supposed to wash that out and all that. He has to do that, and he's also been taking out the trash. If it's not too heavy, he's taking it out. Our 4-year-old already, she'll go around the house and dust, and sometimes I'll give her some Febreze, for her to spray the couches and stuff like that. And they help to put away their laundry. They might not do it perfectly, but at least right now they're learning, hey, this is not a free-for-all kind of thing. We don't just get around all day doing absolutely nothing, watching TV and just eating mom's food all day. No, we're going to sit here and we're going to help out as a family. So those are some of the things that I do with my kids to teach them responsibility. Um, Obviously, when school starts, now our 4-year-old will be starting pre-K. So she'll obviously have homework and all that. But our oldest, um, he comes home and his job is to go straight to the table. I'll give him a snack or something. And his job is to do that homework. Because, obviously, um, kids don't really, that's not their cup of tea. It's not something that they love to do. I mean, I'm going to speak for my kids. It's not something that they would volunteer to go ahead and do. So, yeah, you kind of have to push them or motivate them to do it. It's really hot out here. But anyway, so he comes home and he does his homework, and he's not allowed to watch any TV or anything like that. I mean, during the week on school days, he's really not allowed to watch too much TV, because once his homework is done, he has to, he reads for at least 30 minutes or so a day. And then we have other activities that we do as families. But anyway, to bring it back in, those are some ideas of things that I do with my kids to teach them responsibility. Again, I want to hear what you guys do with your families to teach them responsibility. Obviously, that's not all that we do. There's so much more. And I guess sometime from now I can make a video as to our daily routines and all that kind of stuff. A more detailed video on that specifically. But yeah, those are just some ideas. Please leave in the comments below what you guys do with your families. And don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. Favorite too, that's awesome too. And don't forget to watch the next video coming up. And thanks for watching this one. I'll see you guys. Bye.